1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are we, Batman?
Where are we, Batman? We're in Derby. Derby.
Derby.
At the wharf.
Oh, well, we've been to the park, we've unhooked, we've put power on, we've put 3 loads of washing on, that's all on the line. We've done a grocery shop that cost us over $500.
$560. You guys got to stop eating.
We were empty, I mean, absolutely empty. We had no cereal, we had no marge, we had no bread, we had no staples in the pantry, nothing in the freezer, nothing in the fridge. We had nothing. So anyway,
we're going to do a quick look around
We're
Derby.
just having a quick squiz around Derby while we're here because we're only out here overnight, and we are at the jetty.
A bit murky.
It's very muddy and murky, and we haven't seen the ocean in months. Even when we lived in Adelaide, we weren't even hadn't been down to the water. Months.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go swimming in there too, geez.
Yeah, there might be some crocs in there, I reckon. Yeah, that's very croc worthy.
Hey, if you want a bike, there's a bike down there.
Alright, engine part.
Yep. That's it. That got stolen and then chucked off the wharf.
Where?
Oh dear. I think they do a lot of tours from Derby, like the horizontal falls and things like that, but it'd be alright for a day or two. Like, there's a little bit to do. Sculptures around. We're going to go look at the Boab tree. You've got the jetty. It's a good place to restock. They've got your essentials. They've got a Mitre 10 and a Home Hardware, except they don't have any of my plugs that I need because everybody else has bought them. They said he reckons he sold 10 of them this week alone. Note to self, don't leave your plug in the sink when you're traveling on corrugated roads, or any roads really, because I notice it rattle out all the time and I always tighten it, but this time rattled and the screw fell down in the sink. So I've had no plug for the whole Gibb River Road, and now I'll have no plug for the Dampier because no one has one here.
Oh, one of the things that you can do while you're at Derby is come and see all the sculptures. There's lots of sculptures around and they mean something, don't they?
This one's a stingray.
This one is a stingray. I'll pop the picture up now, but I will show you the sculptures of Derby. It's pretty cool.
Alright, we are at something else you can do in Derby, and that is visit the Boab Prison Tree. And what is it about? The Aboriginals that were kidnapped.
Were captured, obviously, for the pearling industry.
Ah.
They rounded people up, put them in chains and marched them to the coast.
I do remember learning about that in Broome actually,
Yeah,
so this is all kind of linked.
So some may have held their captives at the Boab Prison Tree while they waited for a boat.
Oh, so while they were waiting for the pearl,
So,
the pearl lugger boats,
yeah,
they were chained to this tree.
yeah, that's nice.
Let's have a look at this. Pretty cool. Another interesting fact on WikiCamps, this trough near the Boab tree is the longest cattle drinking trough in Australia, mate. So we're gonna show you.
Hello, puppy. What are you doing, puppy?
Yeah,
Yep.
interesting.
You bring your dogs here too, mate, to cool down. I like it.
Hi, puppy. Bye-bye.
Alright, so we have pulled up at the turn off up the Dampier Peninsula, heading up the left hand side of, well, if you're looking at the map of Australia, it's the left hand side. Up the west side, then we'll head up Cape Leveque Way in a few days. We didn't really have any plans, we don't really, but because it is lunchtime, we are thinking about just heading straight up to James Price Point, because we know there's a big open area which we have more luck in getting a spot. And so, excuse me, in saying that, I have seen buttloads of cars and vans coming back from up that way, so maybe there might be a spot at Quandong. I don't know. We're just going to wing it. We're letting down tire pressures at the moment, so see how we go. And yeah, re-prep the van, made sure stuff is okay, ready for the dirt, hopefully not too corrugated roads because we're suckers for punishment. Anyway, off we go up the road.
Alright. So what I'm doing, I went 20 on the front of the car, 25 on the rear. I've gone down to about 28 on the van. And that should be right, because it's a little bit different from the Gibb River Road. You know, you've got rocks in the Gibb River Road.
This is more sandy.
Yeah, you got to keep your tyre pressures up a little bit more just to protect your sidewall. But this is mostly sand,
Yeah.
corrugation, so we can go down a little bit lower.
Heaps of people coming back down. They were saying cars coming from this way, could be from Willie Creek, but from the main road there was heaps of vans. And yes, I don't know how busy it's going to be because the weather at the moment is pretty overcast, and the wind's supposed to pick up a little bit, but we don't care.
That back tyre's scrubbing out a lot quicker than this front one.
Don't know. Anyway, we're sort of just going to wing it, aren't we?
Yeah, just wing it. There's heaps of places at James Price Point to camp anyway, so I'm not really concerned about it, really. So it'll be alright.
Yeah. Oh.
If not, whatever. We'll park on the side of the road, mate. go. So we have arrived at James Price Point. So a bit of excitement today. Well, it wasn't really today, it was yesterday as we were coming in. There's a little bit of a fire near Bard Creek. That's where it originally started from. So we caught up with some fireys along the road, and they said, nah, you'll be right to go up to James Price Point. It'll be okay, just keep an eye on it. So quite a few hours later, we've noticed that the smoke's getting a bit worse, and so we put the Starlink on, and we've seen that they've closed Quandong Point.
Closed Quandong Point and Bard Creek Camp.
Yeah, Bard Creek's closed, Quandong's closed, and basically the next campground is James Price Point. But we are around about, what, 20 k's
from Quandong.
20 k's from Quandong. So
and the wind's going towards, it's taking it out towards the ocean.
Yeah, the wind is blowing it. It's pretty windy today, but it is blowing it towards the ocean. But not really concerned, but you know, if we need to get out, like obviously
that main road there,
the main road, yeah,
they're talking about possibly closing.
Yeah, they could be closing the main road, but I don't know, the way that the wind direction's going, I don't think they will. It's going to be windy till around about 2-3 o'clock this arvo. Far out the flies. So I reckon we'll be alright, and the wind's gonna die down. So I reckon we'll be okay. But there's around about, well, we count about 15 vans still here. There's still some up on the 12 vans.
It was 20 this morning, now there's only 12.
Yeah. No,
so other people have moved on, or they've left because of the fire.
Yeah, but that's right. We know people that were at Quandong and they got evacuated. So so they were thinking about coming up to James Price Point, or they may just go straight out. But whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, we feel relatively safe here, so we're just going to see it out here, and we're still going to leave tomorrow. And yeah, oh, here comes, is that the same chopper? Yeah, we've got choppers going over the top, obviously just keeping an eye on it.
I'm not sure.
I'll see if we can get it on the GoPro.
If you can see that smoke over there.
Yeah, that's a cloud, so yeah, the smoke is around about, around about there. Yeah, and it kind of like goes out onto the water.
So it's heading towards the water at the moment.
Yeah, it's heading towards the water.
But if the wind changes, that's what they're worried about.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will come towards us.
No, I think the wind does a complete 180 tomorrow and goes back the other way. So hopefully they contain it, or it's going to burn it back across the peninsula.
I think
we're going across the other side. So
yeah.
See what happens.
No, I think it'll be fine. It'll be all right.
Here comes another chopper.
Here comes another chopper flying over the top. Probably doing a count on how many people are out here, and also keeping an eye on the fire as well. So yeah. But a cracker spot, my dear. You like James Price Point? Yeah. Do you like James Price Point, do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've already done your schoolwork for today. I reckon you did 2 hours of schoolwork today. Yeah, that's all right. You can have an apple. So good work today, guys. Good job. Yeah, I can hear a chopper.
I can hear him too.
Yeah.
If it gets too bad, he'll pick up water from the ocean.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit too windy to be putting up the drone. I'll try the latest Savo to put up the drone and get some drone pictures. It's too windy at the moment. Got to wait for it to die down.
We have been here before.
We have been here before. We have.
Dampier Peninsula Part 2.
Yeah, Part 2 I think it was. I'll put the episode number down here. And yeah. Yep, another chopper. Alright. What are we going to do today?
Beach.
You want to go to the beach?
Yeah, you need to wait for the wind to die down, otherwise you'll get sandblasted.
Yeah, you get sandblasted a little bit. I don't know.
I could just
I might
sit in a
do some
car.
computer work. We're getting heaps of solar today, so I'll be able to plug the computer into the inverter. Might do an episode. I don't know, see what happens. It's one of those days. Well, we've already done part of the cleaning of the van, haven't we?
Yeah.
Done all the hatches. We ordered all the parts the other day to get sent to Broome to fix the van, the things that got broken.
We just really need to get new camp chairs because ours are about to fall apart.
Yeah, we need new camp chairs pretty bad. But
I was
anyway.
looking at some for BCF, but they wanted like $90 postage, so they can get far away for that one.
Yeah, $90 for postage is a bit of a rip-off.
So, but there's these other ones that we're looking at. It's only $15 postage. So
Yeah, there he is over there.
We'll see. We'll have a quick look in Broome first and then we'll...
Yeah. Alright, let's go and do
Beach.
nothing.
Well, here we are. Good morning. We are hooking up. And we are heading out of James Price Point today. We are going to Cygnet Bay on the east side of the peninsula today. Got a booking up there for a couple of days. We're just trying to kill time before our Pender Bay booking is sort of what it's all been based around. Had plans to do Quandong, but that's all closed because it's all on fire. Between Bard Creek and Quandong, it's all been closed and blocked off. So, you know, only so long you can sit up here at James Price Point. Some people may beg to differ, but for us, yeah, it's a nice spot. Absolutely beautiful, but probably 2 or 3 days is plenty enough for here. Only so much you can do. I mean, you can sit here and do a whole lot of nothing, but sometimes that can get a little bit boring. So, we don't like to sit still for too long. It'd be nice, you know, at least when you can go fishing or go swimming where you know that there's no crocs. The water here is beg to differ, sometimes clear, sometimes not, so we choose not. But anyway, we're off. I'll finish you off with a bit of an overcast day here, but it's nice, a cool breeze at James Price Point.
Rightio, dude. You know,
57.50 for unpowered, 63 for a powered.
I remember that. I'm not up to that part yet. Right, we have arrived at Cygnet
Bay.
Let me start again.
And then I wore it.
Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm. We are at the Divers Campground, which has power. So how much was a powered site?
63.
63 for a powered site.
For 2 adults, 2 children.
2 hours, 2 children, and it was 57
Unpowered.
for unpowered. Now, the powered section is around about maybe 1 kilometre away from like the area, like the homestead sort of area, like all that sort of stuff. But the unpowered section is more or less right next to it. So I'll show you the road to the homestead, because we're about to head off and go down there and have a bit of a look around. So we are here for 2 nights. Just one little thing that we found with the powered sites, you really got to be careful what you run in your caravan, because if you run your microwave like we got here, and we'll just we'll put something in the microwave and we blew the circuit breaker. The person next to us was obviously operating a microwave at the same time, and he couldn't even handle that. So air conditioners, I think you'd be pushing it. but you cannot do multiple appliances at the same time. So if you get a powered site, just keep that in mind, eh? But anyway, we are going to have a bit of a look around. It's a cracker place, very nice. You can do tours here as well if you want to do that. I think they even do the horizontal tour from here. Yeah, the horizontal fall tour. That'd be pretty cool, which we've done before many moons ago. But yeah, there's heaps that you can do here. Relax. They've got a restaurant.
They've got an infinity pool.
They've got like an infinity pool, like Lake Argyle, but not as big. They've got a restaurant. And obviously, since it's a pearl farm, they've got a pearl shop as well, where you can buy jewellery.
Don't leave anything outside except chairs, because there's dingoes.
Yeah, we got told. Yeah,
They like dogs.
Yeah, they are like dogs. Yeah. So basically, you don't leave anything outside your van, because the dingoes like to play with it, like take shoes away and stuff like that. So, but it's all good. Seen heaps of little lizards in the garden beds, haven't we? That's pretty cool.
There's a trampoline here at the homestead.
Yep.
Around
It's like a kid's little playground sort of thing, trampoline and stuff like that.
Boat.
And a boat, yeah.
That wiggles.
Yep. Alright, let's go and have a look around. I'll show you the road down to the reception sort of area so you can get a bit of an idea what it's like. I better show you the powered sites before we go down. So this is our... yeah, it is. I think, yeah, Holly unlocked it. So this is our powered site here. Reasonable good size, isn't it, dude?
Yeah.
And there's more down there, and you got some amenities there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but anyway.
I need to show them something.
Oh, do you? What do you got to show them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. What's that? Another toilet?
No, it's a shower. Ready? Watch the boy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there you go, and it shuts the door. Saves the spring system. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, there's your powered side over there. So yeah, just got to be careful what you run. There's some like eco tents and everything down there, and I believe they're building some new ones at the moment too, which is pretty cool.
In the unpowered section.
In
Some
the-
are already built over at the roadhouse.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so pretty good. Personally, I mean, if you don't need power, I reckon there'd be a better vibe down in the unpowered section, don't you reckon, Holly?
Yeah.
Because you are pretty close to everything down there, close to reception, close to the bar. So if you don't need power, I'd probably just book down unpowered, but we couldn't get in. Everything was booked out.
And there's only 6 powered sites.
Yeah, there's only six powered sites, and this was the only one that was left, so we had to get power. And honestly, you can't really run much before you start blowing fuses. But anyway, all right,
Another rock
let's
pizza,
go.
and I've already lost.
Yeah, so that's the road. You're right?
Yeah.
Right, so that's the road down from the powered sides down to unpowered and also reception. Like I was saying before, you can do tours here. So they've got the horizontal falls seaplane adventures. That would be pretty cool. You land on the water, Diz.
Really?
Yeah, well that's a seaplane. Yes, I've locked the car, let's go.
I've got 12.
Right. Coffee, coffee, coffee. There's all information on tours and stuff.
Yeah, and camping.
Oh yeah. That's right, bit of information bay there.
We're going down to the beach first.
You want to go down the beach or you want to grab a coffee?
Do coffee when we get back.
Coffee when we get back, let's go. Alright, which way do you go
Are
to
we
the
supposed
beach?
to bring our drink bottle?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll go down this way, so that's the reception there. Oh, is that where all the pearls and everything are in there? Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're going to have a look in there later. See if we can buy you some new pearls. You what? Go to the lookout. Oh, you're counting all the stairs, are you?
31, 32, 34, 35,
How many steps?
35.
Oh, very good. Come on, you coffee snob. Hot. Oh yeah, good start.
Oh, she's strong.
She's strong. That's what you want. Wake you up. Pretty good? Not bad? Alright. Kids are out playing at the moment. Oh yeah, they come with a GoPro. Yeah. You alright?
Yeah. We're going on the trampoline.
Alright, did you show them all the stuff that kids can do?
Yes.
Alright, see ya.
I'm gonna show you where your kids can play.
Alright, let's go.
The boat does wiggle, and the stinky smell out here is the toilets. But it's fun, you don't smell it on the trampoline. I'm gonna bounce a little.
There's a restaurant through there in the Didders. Just go and have a look in there. Have a quick look. It's pretty nice. All seating in there. Alright, close the door. You going in, dude? Alright. Oh, how is the back? Nice. Nice. Good, Holly?
Yeah.
Alright, time for Dad to get in there. Alright, a bit of an update for you guys. We were supposed to leave Cygnet Bay today, but as we were on the net last night, we thought, oh, we'll check out our last destination and see what the reviews are like. And so we looked into that, and we noticed that the past 2 consecutive nights there's been people with balaclavas on trying to get into vans. I don't really like that idea. So we were supposed to do 2 nights at this place and explore the region, but I've made the call that we're not going. We're not going to camp there, even though we've already paid for it. I don't care, mate. We're not going. So Danielle went into reception here at Cygnet Bay and asked if we could extend, but there was no sites, but they managed to put us on an emergency site. So we were just across from here. We were there, and we just had to move our van here across the way. It's not really a site, but they said that we could go there. And yeah, so we're here for another 2 nights. Very disappointing. I was really looking forward to that. Anyway, moving on. We are going out to Lombadina Beach today, just have a bit of a chill on the beach. It's a beautiful beach out there. We've been out there before. Yeah, you gotta let your tyres down on this one. It's a bit of a trek in from Lombadina to the water's edge. So looking forward to doing a bit of that. We're going to take some snacks down there, have a bit of a play in the water. Don't know if we're going to fish. We might fish, don't know. See what happens, but
There's no crocs there at the moment, Holly.
There's no crocs there at the moment. Oh yeah, nah, it's all good. So here we go, Lombadina Beach. Alright, we're at the place where we were going to stay at for the next 2 nights that we're not anymore. Danielle's just gone into reception to try and get the dollars back. I very much doubt it, but it's worth a go. They might be understanding, they might not, but even if we get 1 night back, so it was $60 a night, so 120 bucks down the drain. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Well, how'd you go?
Yeah, alright. They didn't argue with me, that's for sure.
Is that right? So they probably know of the issue.
Yeah, I think so. But she was trying, because she goes, we're not supposed to refund. And because you did it online,
yeah.
She goes, normally I just do it through the till. I said, I don't know how to do it through the new book system. I said, you should be able to just refund straight through new book. Yeah. She didn't know how. She was trying to find someone, and she goes, I can't find them, I don't know where they are, so I'm just going to do it through the till. And they gave me all my money back. Oh,
okay, rightio. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I wasn't going to argue. I had my next thing up my sleeve. I was like, I'll meet you halfway. If you only want to, I'm happy with a 50% refund. I understand it's the same day, but yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, okay. Well, that's one positive out of it. So.
Yeah, because I thought I was wasting 120 bucks, but we just got it back. So.
Yeah, lovely. So, all right. Cool. Well, our next stop will be Lombadina Beach, dirty dears.
Yeah.
So for you to go on the beach or come into Lombadina, it's a community, you do need to pay a day pass, which is, I believe, $10. We've been here before, so if you look up on our last episode, you can see that. But you got to go into the office. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, Danny was talking to the receptionist. So you got to go in the office, pay your $10, and then they give you basically a rundown on part of the beach you are allowed to go on, because there are some parts you are not. So I think you can go to the left and the right, only a little bit though. You can't go too far. And hang on, Danielle's shaking her head about something. All right, here we go. She's coming in. Here we go. All right.
Good.
Oh, all good. I thought I saw you shake your head for a little bit.
No.
Oh, right. Oh, jeez. I thought, oh no, what's going on here?
No, just those people rocked up, just wanting a site for the night without a booking.
Oh, yeah, no, they've been booked out for ages.
Well, I thought they were, but she's getting them one.
We so what'd she go through? So you got a map here.
You need to let your tyre pressures down.
Yeah,
to 22.
Yeah.
We go to the blue pole over there and go between two sheds. Head up over the hill, stand to the beach.
Yeah,
about a K of beach that you're allowed to use.
Yeah, left and right, isn't
and
it?
And the craft shop's open today. She goes, it's really cool to have a look at.
Yeah, which we've already been in anyway, haven't we? Yeah. So no, that's right. Let's go to the beach, do it, dears.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, the bakery's been shut both times we're here. It's only open Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh.
And apparently the bread's really good, but anyway.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's go. Go let the tyre pressures down, dude. Actually, I might do it here.
While it's in the shade.
Yeah, while it's in the shade. Yep, good idea.
We are at Lombadina Beach. We have stayed here, we have been here before. $10 entry fee gets you a day pass into the beach and the community. So kids are quite happy here. Hi. There's about probably 6 or 7 other cars here. You just have to be aware that they have had crocs and stingers and jellyfish through here, but I'd say that's more for your wet season. You just got to be careful, vigilant, and watch out for those snappy snaps. But other people have been in the water, you just keep an eye out, be vigilant. It's clear enough, but we won't be going in too far. We'll just splash our feet in the shallows. Anyway, Jeremy's got the surf rod in and having a crack at that. We'll spend a couple of hours here and then head back to the van for some lunch. The water goes through stages of calmness and clearness because the waves aren't stirring the sand up, so Holly gets more game and goes out and starts jumping around until the waves pick up again, and then it's sandy and yeah. But you can see what's out there. Pretty good. You know, all we want for the kids is for them to have fun. You know, step outside their comfort zones a little bit. You know, things that they used to do, they just don't do, but they're starting to get back into it. And all I want is for them to have fun. That's what this experience is all about. So they're finally getting back into that groove, which is good to see, which takes the pressure off us and the do we keep going thing. So, it seems to be getting better. Even Tori's confidence in the water and the pool seems to be getting better, as I feel like that took a couple of steps back without floating. So yeah, anyway, positives. He just asked if I was watching out for crocs. He just asked if I was watching out for crocs. Yeah, well, I'm on croc watch. I hope you can swim fast.
Oh, couple of little bites out there.
Mostly seaweed fish.
So it's a good time to give the rod to the kids if you're not getting any bites, and then they get their satisfaction holding the rod.
Yep. Who wants the moody child?
I'm not moody, I'm just angry that we didn't catch a fish.
Well, that's just the way it is when you fish, isn't it?
No.
Ha!
Ah!
You finally pulled yourself out of the water.
Yeah,
You don't need to turn your hearing aid up, do you?
yeah, the bloody crashing off the wave.
You're alright.
And it's top beach. I love this one. I love it. Lombadina. The bomb.